Hey there, Derek Rydall here, founder of the Law of Emergence and author of the best-selling book Emergence. I want to talk about what is emergence today. What is the Law of Emergence? And I won't go into my whole story, but basically I spent over a decade in self-improvement and it nearly killed me. In fact, I almost died once of an overdose because I was so depressed and so frustrated and felt so inadequate from so many years of self-improvement. And then I almost died a second time from drowning. And that time it cracked me open. And I saw that the self that I've been trying to improve was really a fictional character, an amalgamation of parental fantasies, peer pressure, societal conditioning, and that the real self was already whole and complete, that he had never been damaged or hurt, so he didn't need to be fixed or improved. He wasn't lacking anything. It was a perfect pattern, a perfect idea. Now this was just a flash, but it radically changed my life. And I went into a monastic way of life to understand what had happened to me. What was this new awareness? And I began to see that just as the oak is already in the acorn, and the acorn doesn't have to go out and make an oak happen or attract an oak or struggle and strive and achieve oakhood, the same is true for us, that the oak is already in the acorn. And when the conditions are right, when the conditions are in alignment with the pattern in the seed, when they are congruent with the pattern in the seed, its potential naturally emerges. This is happening everywhere in nature. All of nature is emergent. It's all a condition that's being constantly cultivated so that more and more of the pattern of nature will emerge, the pattern in every seed. And that's the truth for you too. There is a seed of purpose and potential and unlimited power planted in the soil of your soul. And instead of going out and trying to make it happen, the Law of Emergence shows us we need to go within and make it welcome. That you need to become more in aligned with who you really are, more in alignment. You need to become more congruent. Just like a gardener or a farmer, they are never so arrogant or ignorant to think they can make a plant happen. They can only make it welcome. They can only create the right and ripe conditions for whatever's already in the seed to start to bloom, to start to emerge. The same is true for you. It's already in you. You've already got it all. And it doesn't matter where you've been. You know, when you plant a seed in the ground, you know, if that seed's been in your pocket for years, the Law of Emergence can't go, well, I'd like to grow that seed, grow you little seed, but I'm afraid you come from a long line of seeds that never amounted to much. Or you missed your window, kid. No. When the conditions match the pattern of the seed, the Law of Emergence must grow it. And that's the truth about you too. So, definition. When conditions are congruent with the pattern of a seed, it emerges. And so I invite you right now to look at something where you're struggling or striving or pushing or trying to attract it or make it happen. And instead I want you to adopt what Gandhi said. You must become the change you want to see in the world. And whatever that is, whether it's more wealth, more health, more love, more joy, more success, whatever it is, take some time to use one of the tools of imagination called visualization, not to make that picture happen, but to get in touch with the feeling of what it feels like for it to already be happening. Get in touch with who you're being, how you're feeling, how you would be showing up if it was already true. And then that is what you want to cultivate. You want to cultivate the habits of thinking, feeling, being, and doing. Those are like the ingredients of the soil. You want to cultivate those habits that are more congruent with who you would be and how you would be if you were living that life. And as you do that, that will start to become embodied. You will literally be cultivating the soil of your soul. And then that potential that's already in you, that seed that you are already, that's already what you are, will start to emerge. I'm telling you absolutely what I know for sure, what I've proven over and over and over again, and what's happening everywhere in nature. So practice the Law of Emergence, not the Law of Attraction. The acorn doesn't attract an oak. The oak's already in it. You can't attract anything to you, not really. That's an optical illusion. It looks like that at the level of cause and effect. But at the deeper quantum level, there's something that's trying to emerge. Get in touch with that, do this process, and let me know how it goes. And until next time, remember to live authentically, love unconditionally, and follow your destiny.